everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and I am here doing a design-a-page, and I thought I would bring you along for the ride. I don't do this a lot with you guys, but I have had a lot of requests for it, so I'm going to start doing more of these, I think. So basically, what I want to do is take just a simple page concept that anybody can replicate and add their own spice and flavor to it. It's very simple to do. It uses basic objects that most of us can source. And let's just jump into prototype here. Okay, so here is prototype Aru. Actually, let me zoom in. Okay, so what we have here are 3 pockets on the page, and the pockets are made from book pages that have been sewn together, but you do not need to sew this project, and I'll show you a way to do it without sewing, not hard. And in each little pocket I put something that is removable, and then I have also gone ahead and put something behind each one of these and also something on the back of each card. So let me just zoom out a bit so you can see the whole thing. And we'll just start from the bottom. This is from Songbirds, my DigiKit, but you can use anything that you find that you like. Cards, and I just have this Nancy Drew book that I tore apart, and I love Nancy Drew. This is The Secret of the Old Clock. So I was playing with some concepts, and I had these leftover papers, book pages from it. So I'm just looking for words that are interesting in the book on the book page that I can use up. So I found good luck. And I just inked around, glued good luck there, and I put a little flower there. It's a flower sticker. Okay, you can get a lot of stickers in the Dollar Tree for $1. You can get some pretty stickers these days. So you don't even have to, go elsewhere to find them. They're pretty easy to source if you have a Dollar Tree near you or the dollar stores, or you can just cut pictures out, use family photos, whatever you like. And in the center, I had this little journal card, and I just stuck "Indeed I Do." Sometimes I like to put words that really just kind of encourage imagination. Doesn't necessarily have to be a specific anything. And just put a little bit of embroidery floss as a little loop tie here. Sonny's beside me on the floor eating all the paper he can get a hold of. And here is some music. I think that's from my music kit. I think so, I'm not 100% sure. And I just stuck the word future on the back. I thought that was a good prompt. Just a little inspirational piece, and I think I glued it on upside down, so there you go. And behind here I put a little butterfly sticker. Oh, and behind here this cute little fish sticker. So we've got flowers, fish, and butterflies representing nature. And down the side I thought about using some lace and stuff, but there's something so, I don't know, just kind of down-home anchory about torn bed sheets. And so I used a torn laundered bed sheet, and I just tore a little strip, and then I just took this little guy, and I have all these leftover pages. Is that what I used it out of? No, it was something else. It was probably an old dictionary page. That's what it actually came from. And I cut some circles out like so, just cutting the circles out, and then I glued them down here as if they were rivets or something like that. But I just thought they gave a little bit of visual interest to the page. It's a different font, a different style of text than the writing here, so that creates a little bit of interest. A very simple page. Anybody can do it. Just take you a few minutes. But why don't we go ahead and we'll do this page. Feel free to, that's Holly, my African gray. Hello, Holly. Good morning. He loves to join in the conversation. Let's make one of these together. Maybe you want to just grab a few things. I'll wait. Just go ahead, put me on pause. No problem. And let's do one of these pages. So I'm gonna grab a different journal, because I already have one of those pages in there. Let's grab this one. Okay, pick any page. All right. There we go. Stay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and keep using my Nancy Drew book, because I want to use these pages up. Because I just get a kick out of reading some of the words. Again, it reminds me, particularly in this one, Nancy was driving, so forgot how old she was in those. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some little pockets out of this one page. And I did cut this on my guillotine, but since I'm here with you guys, I'm going to cut this the old school way, the old school of scissoring. Yeah, here we go. Okay, there we go. All right, just cutting the white off. You don't have to, it's just a choice. And since it says unpleasant meeting, I don't think I want that in my journal, so I'm just going to cut that off. Must have been some title of a chapter or something. All right, so now I cut this into 3 pieces. That's what I did before, 3 equal sized pieces. So I don't know, see if I can figure out how to do that without measuring. Here's the old way of doing it without measuring. You sort of get it close and then you cut off the edges and they should all be the same size. How about that? No measuring required. Measure, shmeasure, measure, shmeasure. Sometimes measuring is important. Yes, 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 yes. Today, not so much. Today's an easy day. We're just kicking back, having fun, frolicking with the papers. Just playing. We're just playing with the papers today. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so these are magically all the same size. Isn't that awesome? So now you want to orient your text all the same way. And then you want to take this and you want to fold it in half. And then that should give you, if they don't come out exactly perfect because of the bulking up of the paper in the center, you can always fold them individually. But if you want your text to be upright, fold it that way. And if you, okay, we're going to do it without sewing. So when I sewed these, what I did was I looked at my text, okay? My text was upright, so I folded it like this, and my text is upright, and then I came and sewed across the top with a zigzag stitch, which also sealed that top. So there's no little area where papers could get stuck, which made it nice and easy. But since this time we're just going to glue it, then nothing fancy, you can go ahead and glue the top, but it may or may not seal that whole thing. So I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do this so that this is at the bottom and the text still comes out right. Fold it like that. Yes. Okay. So if you look at it upside down to you, and then fold it, and it will magically be right side up, and then your opening is at the bottom. So here we are. We're going to come in with the big save. You can glue stick this together. You can Fabrifix, white glue, doesn't matter. Just anything to glue. The two pieces of paper are pretty easy to glue together with just about any glue. All right. So there we go. And that is done. Okay. So let's put one there. Now, making it look upside down again. I'm just going to walk you through the whole thing. This is a tutorial, official tutorial. So it has to be upside down, Pam. Tutorial. There we go. Nice creasy fold. And then we'll just come in here and do some of that. Just make sure we get the edges good. And yeah, this is kind of fun. Just design a page. I think that's a good, I was like scrambling for a name and title, and finally it came to me, design a page. That makes it perfect sense. It took me forever to think of that. I don't know. Maybe it's all the Christmas spices and that kind of stuff going on. Yeah, getting excited about Christmas. Very, very ho, ho, ho lately. And we don't have our tree up yet. No, that's going to go up this weekend. That's going to be very soon. And I guess probably, no, it's going to be out very soon. Up and decorating the outside of the house. Yeah, we kind of sort of blew that off the last few years. But this year, no, we're going to do it. And I actually got an old fake Christmas tree to go outside. And we usually use a real one in the house. My husband loves to have a real one, so we get a real one in the house. But then we'll put a fake one outside. It's the first time we're doing this, and we're going to decorate it up and just with lights and put it out in the front walkway. I think that'll be nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we have 3 of those. That was easy, right? Okay. So now you could decorate these different ways, but let's just maybe do pink this time. Oh no, that's pink. So let's do some other color. Maybe we'll go with brown. Oh, how exciting is that, Pam? You're just amazing. All right, let's do the blue because we did the blue last time. That came out pretty. Kind of a greeny. And it was Evergreen Bough. I just got to find it. It's here. Here we are. This is the color I'm using of a Distress Oxide covering my glue stick so it doesn't go wonky. And I'm just going to emphasize the edges, a little inking here just to make them pop against the page. 1. Yep. 2. I'm going to have exactly 31 minutes to do this video because I guess I haven't cleared out my phone, but it's telling me that you can't go longer than that. Okay, so, well, that's okay. We'll get this done before that's done. 10 minutes gone. Stop yapping and start decorating, Pam. Yeah, it's not going to take that long. All right, so let's glue these pups down. Again, you can glue them with anything you like. I'm going to try a little Fabrifix. I was fighting with my Fabrifix this morning. I don't know, I might have gotten into the winter zone where the glue goes funky or something. But I'm here in Florida, but we did have a few cold days, and all of a sudden my Fabrifix didn't want to come out of its bottle, and I had to talk to it and squeeze it and get all the old stuff out. And finally I got it all out, and everything was okay again. There you go. And now it's flowing, but I don't have my little this thing on yet because I think I need to soak that in some warm water. This is wet white glue, so it should be water soluble, and you can easily clean those out if they get plugged either with a pin, but if that doesn't work, it was like a super plug, then just put it in a bowl of warm water and it should be getting pretty good for you there. All right, there we go. Yeah, just playing with the papers. It's a great day. It's kind of not a warm, not a cool, it's somewhere in the middle day, and yeah, it was just time to get out the crinklies. I just needed to play with the crinklies. Okay, here we go. This is an avocado dyed paper. Have I shown you guys that? I have a funny feeling I haven't. I need to do that. And there's a little trick to it that you can get more intense color. I got to show you. So, okay. Let's go ahead and put some surprises behind here. Now I think I use stickers, and these are kind of cool. I just, random stickers. These are leaf stickers, so let me use some of these up. I think they'll pop nicely against the background. Let me just maybe run them over some glue stick to make sure they stay. That's nice. And how about, oh, there's a nice maple leaf. Good old Canada, the motherland. Hello everybody from Canada, in my motherland. I'm still Canadian. I'm Canadian and American. Yep. I'm a halfer, I guess. Okay, we'll do a different one. How about you? Okay. Still love to play in the old leaves. Ugh. Jump in the pile, raking, then jump in the pile and mess it all up again. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dad loved that. Thanks a lot, kid. And I think these are a smidgeroo shiny. Not horrible, but I don't know. I'm just in the mood. I think I'm going to knock it back just a smidge a bit with the, this is clear texture gesso. So this is like white house paint without the white in it. So it's just clear. It's not going to be opaque or anything on it. You could use a little bit of regular white gesso too. That would work. But gesso gives it knocks back the shine. Plus it also gives a little tooth to the page. So if you have a page that's kind of slick or slippery and you want to be able to write on it easily, gesso it and you'll be able to do that with pen or pencil and stuff like that. It'll help grab better. Okay, so we have our little secret surprises, and once those dry, that'll be less shiny. So happy with that. Now we got to get it some tuckables. So what are we going to put in here? Well, we could put one of these. We could do the songbirds again. I have these, but let me just rummage here for a second. What else do I have? Hang on. Okay, I found some black and white flowers. These are handy. I printed these out on cardstock, or a little thicker paper you can do as well, or double up some paper or paste something on the back to make it a little thicker. But you pretty much have an instant journal card, which is kind of cute and caboodly. I just want to use the secret of the old clock. Oh yeah, I got to put that in there. Okay, so it's too wide, so I'll break it up. I love using book page words, and I have a whole drawer of letters. Whoop, just lost my microphone. Hello, can you still hear me? Roger, check, test. Okay. Yeah, a whole drawer of letters and numbers, but I'll tell you, by the time it takes me to assemble the word journal, I just about want to pass out. I have been looking for a stamp that says journal. I haven't found one yet. Maybe there's one out there, but I'm thinking of having one custom made. They're not that expensive to make, and you can find them custom made on eBay and on Etsy. So if you're ever looking for a specific word that you know you're going to use a lot, do you hear that tearing noise? Yeah. You want to see what's going on? I'll show you. Hold on. Here's the Mayhem. Yep. Hello, Mayhem. How are you? Hi, my name's Sunshine Mayhem. Yep, that's what I've been up to today. I'm tearing paper. Yep. Mom said it was okay. All right. Yep. So that's what happens. All right. So what I'm going to do is now I've got the unpleasant meeting on the back side. I have to remember not to accidentally glue that on. But I think on this side, the secret. Let me try it. Cut it in half. The secret. Yep. You could just put the secret. You don't have to put the whole thing. But there's something nostalgic about it that I just got to do it. I got to put it on here. Honoring Nancy Drew. Do we have any Nancy Drew lovers out there? Oh, I think I read all her books. I thought she was so cool. She was the cat's meow. I wanted to be Nancy Drew when I was young. And then I just thought it would be so cool to be an investigator of scary things and just find out it's the old creepy guy, who did everything. Kind of like a big fan of Scooby-Doo as well. Secret of the old clock. There we go. And somebody's going to remember that. Somebody's going to say, hey, maybe not the first person who gets this journal, maybe somebody else later down the road. We just never know where these things end up in life. Yeah, when we release them to the universe, off they go. Yeah, off they go. All right, hopefully to trigger some fun memories for somebody else. Okay, so we got one there. How are we doing time? Yeah, we're good. We're totally good. All right, and let's see, find something else. Hold on. All right, I'm just playing with little things here. Okay, so I have this. What is this? This is a sticker or something, but I think I'm just going to use it as a little card and not take the back off. I'm just going to leave the back in place, and maybe I'll toss another word on the back. Okay, let's look at another Nancy Drew page, see if we can find a nice word. All right, breaks, leaped, gently. There's a nice word. Gently. That evokes peaceful thoughts. And, you know, kind of like that word, gently. I'll take it. Sold to the highest bidder. Okay, got it. I got the word. Okay, let's put you as brown. Oh, just do a little different for some reason. Glue you on the back here. And just as a little love nudge of inspiration for somebody, maybe they're going to want to put their favorite quote or their favorite date, maybe the date they got married or their first date with their beau, or, you know, something special to them. And now I got other things to play with here. I just pulled out some other things. Stamps, little tiny tags. We made these in another video. I'll try and remember to put the link on there. But just a cute little tiny tag made out of, yes, a book page and some stamps and some junk mail. Okay, maybe we'll put that there. That's just cutie boo. And I don't know, should we put stamps up here? Should we put like that's kind of cute. Kind of pops from the background. I like that. This is a Latin vocabulary card. Oh, I think that's kind of cute. All right, we'll put you in there. I love these vocabulary cards. They're so cool. Just making, it's old, so it already has some aging to it, natural aging. Yes, you having fun down there? Yeah. And I'll just stick it on an angle. Okay. Oh, maybe we'll put, this is from Vintage Butterflies, one of my earlier vintage butterfly kits. I think I have two, well, maybe we have three, I'm not sure. 2 or 3 butterfly digi-kits, but there, that's kind of cute. We'll put that in there. Okay, I'm going to put a word on the back since I'm going with the word thing. Embankment hurried at this moment. Oh, I like that, at this moment. See, it's so easy to find stuff. In one page, you can find little phrases or words that are just awesome to use in your journal. So you really, you know, you don't have to buy all those little stampy things to make words. You'll be there forever trying to make one word. You can, if that makes you happy, go for it, by all means. I'll put a little color here. Oh. What are you eating? Nothing? Yeah, sure. You got a mouthful of nothing, huh? Well, at least he's spitting it out. I'm watching him. And before he was swallowing everything. Now he's a little bigger, and it's like, he's all like teenager now. And he is spitting it out. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. At this moment in time. And, you know, I think it's okay to use copyweight paper to do these, because why? Copyweight paper is also meant to be written on or typed on or something. So if you want to make a little journal card that is just copyweight paper thickness, I think that's just fine. There. Okay, how about that? That is just cute. And if we want to do something down the side, I have more of, oh, you little stinker bum. This stuff. I had another half because I tore it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so here's my bed sheet, and I just tore some bed sheets. So basically, I had a wider piece like this, and I snipped it. I snipped and then tore. The real cotton ones, I think, do better. Okay, that didn't work, but basically, you know the concept. Snip and pull, and it's generally easy. So I'm just going to glue that on there. Can you see? Good angle for you. Let me check. Okay, and as you can see, I'm still working on my gray mat. I'm having, I do have the black mat. It's actually living right under this gray mat, and I'm I'm like afraid to use it because it's all pretty and I know I'm going to gum it up. So I keep going back to my gray mat. So, you know, that just may be my mat. I don't know what else to say. It just may be my mat. And, all right, well, I think I'm going to switch to Fabrifix here because I'm going to put fabric to paper. And this will give me a good hold. I'm just going to do a quick fabric trim. Very easy to do. Just grab, I mean, if you have laces and stuff like that, you know, where's the edge of my paper? Okay. Laces and things like that, that would be pretty too. Totally your choice. You can use cheesecloth or lace or what have you not. And I'm choosing bedsheet today. One bedsheet, you know, from the thrift store will last you a long time in the junk journal world. That's a nice thing is you can, where's the edge of the page? I seem to have glue going onto a underneath page here. Okay, get your act together, Missy. What are you doing? Yeah, I've got a little helper down there. You see, he's pre-shredding for me for future projects. I got to harness that energy he has. Put him to work. Got to earn your keep, bumpkin. Yep, somebody's got to pay for all that dog kibble. All right. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to do the little circles. I have a couple here. Let me grab a piece of some cool paper. Hold on. All right, you think I could find a piece of dictionary paper in this? I've got like 10 dictionaries. I can't put my finger on one of them right now. They must be in the garage. I grabbed a Edith Holden page, and she's got some interesting stylized text here. So I think I'm going to borrow from Edith. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is highly technical. 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I need that many. 9, 10. Okay, that's all right. And we will honor the rest of those pages, Edith, I promise. Okay, now what is very handy here is a pair of tweezers. So if you have like eyebrow tweezers, or this is actually a little jewelry tweezer where you scoop the beads up in one end and you pick the bead up in the other end, but any tweezer will do because these are so darn tiny. It's just really helpful to have a tweezer. Not necessary. You could like lick your finger and touch it and put it down. I'm not that good at that. I seem to chase a tiny piece of paper around for about an hour before I can actually pick it up. So tweezers is my solution. So I'm just going to put some daubs here. This could be any glue again. 1, 2, 3. Now hopefully this paper is a little more vanilla-y caramel and might show up nicely against the white, I'm hoping. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Stay. All right. And I'm attempting, can you see this? No, you can't see me attempting to pick this up. Okay, I'm going to bring it down here. Here it is. Here's where all the action is, right here. All right. Oh, now, what? It's my microphone cord. Sorry. Okay. I've got a little text on there. Try to get the heavier texted ones, too. They don't have to be... Now you can't see what I'm doing. Okay, that's really good. Okay. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here we go. And she's gluing. That's pretty easy to do with the tweezers, let me tell you. It's almost like you push down on one side and it picks it up. I think my text is all on the other side. Let me just move. Oh, okay, that one. Come on, Pam, your glue's drying. Quit yipping and start gluing. All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, pick it up. Yay. Got, look, one stuck to my finger. Of course there's one stuck to your finger. All right, here we go. And we're down. So yeah, this is a very simple, basic triple pocket construct, just using up book pages. So we're using up the book pages here. We're using up the book pages here. And then we're also using some book pages here. And then we're just stuffing it with some fun stuff. And so these are really fun to do, very easy. Now, if you want to amp it up just a smidge. Oh, what's the matter, Bubba? You can't get enough paper? What's the matter? There's more paper. Okay. You could also put some random ones, you know, just around, just to say you did, because you have extras, to kind of make it look like it's raining those little things. Let's see how that works. Yeah, we're going wild, hog wild here. All right, we got one there. Okay, down you go. No fuss pants. Here's one there. Yeah, you don't have to stay just locked into here. You can do whatever you want, because they're your book pages. All right, how about there? Okay, I think I need a few more. I ran out all of a sudden. Here we are. Okay, let me cut this off so I can get closer to the text. I'll save that October word. I can use that somewhere. That's a cool word, right? Yeah. Everything about her was amazing. Okay, let me just go ahead and punch out a bunch of these before my glue dries. Move it, Missy. All right, moving it. All right, here we go. Okay, there's the glue. And where's the glue? There's the glue. Where did she put it? So you can make little like rain of text circles. And probably everybody has one of these somewhere in the house if you really ferret around. Or I'm sure your mother or sister does, and you can borrow one or get one at the Dollar Tree, because they're very useful in crafting. We don't always need these fancy cutters. So lots we can do. So there you go. So there we made it. We did pretty good, huh? So let me show you the other one so you can get a contrast. Let's see, where was it? Oh, here it was by that. Here it is. Okay, so here's, let me back up a little bit. Here's the first one. And here's the second one. So very fun, very easy. And you can use up stuff you have that you're sitting around, just tuck it in and just have a blast. So I hope you had fun. And lots of exciting things coming your way. I have a ton of ideas. Oh, I don't have my book with me here, but I was going to show you how many ideas I have listed. It's like 6 pages, just like all, whenever you guys give me an idea, I log it. I write it down in my journal, my very utilitarian, boring looking journal, but I use it every day. And I log ideas. I have a section for video ideas, like for this. So this is design a page. And, there's a section for journal ideas and weekly challenge ideas, monthly challenge ideas for the Facebook group, and DigiKit ideas and things like that. And just like random what I'm going to do today and stuff. I'm not a really technically a planner person, but I do make a list every day of the most important things I need to do first. So I always try and get those done first, and then I go on to the other stuff to try and get all the other little things I got to do too. So if you find value here, or if you had fun, please like, subscribe, and share, and click the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Hopefully that works. I have an Amazon store where I put my favorite tools and supplies. So if you're looking for something, you may be able to find it in there. And I have a newsletter. It's a free monthly emailed newsletter where you get a free digital image emailed to you monthly, along with a checklist of journal supplies and a note from the bookmaker and some junk journal tips, and a spray of my new DigiKits or what's coming out. And I have an Etsy shop where I put my vintage digital kits. They're downloadable printables that once you buy them, they're saved for you forever on Etsy. You can print them out as many times as you like and just have fun and make whatever you like with them. And to sell or to make, it doesn't to give away. You can do everything with them. And what else? Oh, I also put occasionally bundles, like different things for sale, different like journal. What have you got now? Oh, it's a little toy. Just journals or bundles or gift sets or all sorts of fun things you're going to see coming, different things that I put up than I have put up before. And we're coming up to a new year here soon, so I want to create some like newness and freshness for the Etsy page and the site and things that I put on there. So stay tuned. There's going to be exciting things coming your way. And I have a podcast. It's an audio that you can listen to on your iPad or your computer or on your phone. It's free to listen to. There's a link down below this video. Just click it and it will play. You'll see a whole list of things. There's like over 90 for this year already. And there's some from last year, and they're all different audio things that are different from my videos. It's not just the video recording put on the audio. So just junk journal topics, crazy life of a paper crafter, just random things that come up in a day. And I have put my playlists down below and at the end, and basically they're organized categories of videos. If you're looking for how to make the actual structure of a junk journal, look under junk journal construction playlist, and that'll show you how to make the covers and the signatures and the spines and all those different things. And there's 1,000,001 ways to make those. So I'm going to be showing you a lot more ways to make junk journals in the future coming up this next year too as well, because we have only begun to scratch the surface. Yes. And You can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Etsy, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Come and join the Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun over there doing weekly and monthly challenges. And I like to see what you guys make from these videos, like your version of that. And because you are so inspirational to me and to all of us. So please feel welcome to post your pictures there of what you make and ask questions. There's a lot of valuable information can be gleaned from the Facebook page. I find it so inspirational just to sit down and take a look through there and just be awe-inspired by everybody and their creativity. It's just mind-blowing. And remember that fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.